Very early one autumn morning in 1628, he was in the Bavarian army, camped out on a cold riverbank.
Inspiration very often strikes in very strange places. A story is told how Descartes couldn't sleep one night, maybe because he was getting up so late, or perhaps he was celebrating St. Martin's Eve and had just drunk too much. Anyway, problems were tumbling around in his mind. He was thinking about his favourite subject, philosophy, but he was finding it very frustrating. How can you actually know anything at all?
Then he slips into a dream. And in the dream, he understood that the key was to build philosophy on the indisputable facts of mathematics. Numbers, he realised, could brush away the cobwebs of uncertainty. He wanted to publish all his radical ideas, but he was worried how they'd be received in Catholic France. So he packed his bags and left. Descartes found a home here in Holland. He'd been one of the champions of the new scientific revolution, which rejected the dominant view that the sun went round the earth, an opinion that had got scientists like Galileo into deep trouble with the Vatican. Descartes reckoned that here amongst the Protestant Dutch, he would be safe, especially at the old university town of Leiden, where they valued maths and science. I've come to Leiden too. Unfortunately, I'm late.
Hello. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm so late. I got a puncture, so it took me a bit of time. Yeah.
Henk Bos is one of Europe's most eminent Cartesian scholars. He's not surprised the French scholar ended up in Leiden.
He came to talk with people, and some people were open to his ideas. This was not only mathematics, it was also mechanics, especially. He merged algebra and geometry.
Right.
So you could have formulas and figures and go back and forth.
So a sort of dictionary between the two provides...
Yeah.
This dictionary, which was finally published here in Holland in 1637, included mainly controversial philosophical ideas. But the most radical thoughts were in the appendix, a proposal to link algebra and geometry. Each point in 2 dimensions can be described by 2 numbers, one giving the horizontal location, the second number giving the point's vertical location. As the point moves around a circle, these coordinates change, but we can write down an equation that identifies the changing value of these numbers at any point in the figure. Suddenly, geometry has turned into algebra. Using this transformation from geometry into numbers, you could tell, for example, if the curve on this bridge was part of a circle or not. You didn't need to use your eyes. Instead, the equations of the curve would reveal its secrets. But it wouldn't stop there. Descartes had unlocked the possibility of navigating geometries of higher dimensions, worlds our eyes will never see, but are central to modern technology and physics. There's no doubt that Descartes was one of the giants of mathematics. Unfortunately, though, he wasn't the nicest of men.
I think he was not an easy person. So, and he was very much concerned about his image. He was entirely self-convinced that he was right, also when he was wrong. And his first reaction would be that the other one was stupid and hadn't understood it.
Descartes may not have been the most congenial person, but there's no doubt that his insight into the connection between algebra and geometry transformed mathematics forever